Now, some of you might know that summer jobs here in Washington, D.C. are notorious for low or no pay. But a new humanoid robot has managed to land itself a job for the summer. And it's been quite helpful to the docents at the Smithsonian Museum of African Art. VOA's Carolyn explains.
At the Smithsonian Museum of African Art, visitors were entertained and intrigued by Pepper, the humanoid robot who has her first summer job helping the docents. And Pepper works for free. She was donated by her manufacturer, the Japanese company SoftBank Robotics. She's part of an experimental pilot project which has deployed robots to 6 Smithsonian museums. Pepper can answer questions and direct visitors to the exhibits. Pepper can also display images, text, and video on a tablet mounted to her chest. She can also tell stories and collect limited information. She can dance, play air guitar, and pose for selfies. Here at the African Museum, she is educating some museum visitors on Swahili greetings.
Today, Swahili, also called Kiswahili, is spoken by millions of people in Eastern and Central Africa. I have a fun idea. Let's try saying the first word in Swahili on the list together. Jambo.
Pepper doesn't have artificial intelligence like the Star Wars robots, so all exchanges are scripted by her supervisor, Michelle Edwards. As a docent coordinator, she's responsible for programming Pepper to welcome visitors.
We have actually 2 robots here, and so we do have one robot that will be served more as a wayfinding guide. Our museum is majority underground, so a lot of times when people come in, they don't realize they need to actually keep going downstairs to see everything. So that Pepper will be programmed to answer any questions like where the gift shop is, where the bathrooms are located, what exhibitions are located on each gallery. And then we'll have some Peppers that might be available that goes into a little bit more detail about a work of art that's on display.
But once she saw the robot in action, she realized it could be doing much more.
So there's a lot of different things that Pepper could do. If we want to see an artist working on a work of art, people who are interested in seeing that process can see how that works.
This is the first time robots are being used in a North American museum. SoftBank will be deploying more robots over the summer. Each one costs about $25,000 on the open market.
What Pepper will do is kind of engage you and wave you down so you might notice that there's an exhibition open.
People wonder if robots will replace the docents. Not yet, but in the future, educators and curators will be working with the robots to see what they can do.
I don't have an IT background. My PhD is in cultural anthropology, but I do work in the education department, and so my job is to see how we can engage visitors in different ways.
For the moment, all the museum jobs are safe, but we'll check back on Pepper's progress in a year or two. Carolyn, VOA News, Washington.